All right, Heath, so we're in the heart of barbecue country, though, right? The birthplace of barbecue is South Carolina.
I'll take your word for it.
Did you know that?
I did not know that, no.
Okay, so the birthplace of barbecue is in South Carolina.
So if we screw this up, they're probably going to string us up.
Well, no, because this is beef, and South Carolina is known for its pork.
Yes, this is more of a Texas thing.
This is more of a Texas thing. And this is something that, like, you love, though, right?
Yes.
The beef ribs.
Yes, I grew up with this kind of thing.
So we're just gonna take a little bit of this off and just see what it's like. The hard fat doesn't need to technically be there, but everything you watch says make it go away.
Take this guy.
There's another small fillet knife in there if you want to.
Do you think that bigger knife would work?
The bigger knife will work, but these little fillet knives
Thank you.
don't give you the pokey end first.
It depends how much you like me. See, like this is pretty straightforward. Look, that's a big old chunk of it.
Big old chunk, it can go away. You could actually, if I had the patience for it, render that down into tallow. We could trim that up even more and render that into tallow. But you've known me for almost 20 years now.
Yeah, it's your favorite P word.
Patience
Yeah.
is not it.
No.
Yeah, this is one of the mistakes I made this summer. Was I listened to chat. They're like, no, all that fat. And yes, fat typically does equal flavor, but not all fat was created equal. So, like, you can feel how hard some of that fat is.
So here's I don't know if I want to go like.
No, don't go in the flap.
Yeah.
Don't go in the flap. Just surface. I think I've told you this before, but when I did a course, a seminar with North Carolina Department of Ag, they have like these campuses that are in the middle of farm country, made for convention centers, right?
Yeah.
And they were talking about the marbling that you'll get in the animals. Do you know when the most important time of an animal's life is to determine whether or not it has the marbling?
No, when's that?
Actually, when it's in gestation. There was like all this former popular belief that like you fatten it up before you send it to the slaughterhouse. And you can fatten them up and add weight, but you're not going to add the marbling at that stage of their life. They either have it or they don't at that point. The animal, like the mother, needs proper nutrition when she's pregnant and all of that stuff. And then like when you're, I guess, weaning the cow, when it's being fed by the mom and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All of that stuff determines its marbling that early in its life.
No kidding. Yeah, it was my dad that he was the butcher. He knew about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I love, like when I see courses like that come up, I'm like, sign me up. Just because, like if you got the time, why not do it?
Yeah, I know, especially if it's just on the interwebs. Some of this fat goes pretty deep.
Yeah, don't cut into meat if you don't have to.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid it. Some of it's just pulling right off.
Yeah,
Some of it now.
some of it.
I'm just getting to the flap on accident.
Some of it doesn't.
Don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's never happened. I just tripped and fell into the flat.
You'll have that on a big job.
On the big jobs. You underestimated the size of these ribs, didn't you? When we first started talking about them? Oh no.
Well, I'm thinking after they've already been smoked, so they're a little smaller
Okay.
after they've been smoked because some of it's rendered down and melted off.
Yeah.
But you know, this is about right what I thought.
Okay.
A little bigger uncooked than I thought. So yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yes, they're bigger than I thought.
Well, I just, like, when you were saying that the kids are gonna eat like 2 or 3 ribs each or whatever, and I'm like,
Yeah. It might have been that's the way they just happened to be serving it at State Line.
Oh, yeah.
Where they might have taken some of that off and did other stuff with it, chopped it up for sandwiches and stuff, you know.
Oh, you can do so much with this.
Oh, I bet you can. Because once you've smoked it, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll probably move the chunk of meat, but it's too early and I just keep moving myself. I'm like, it's probably easier to move 3 pounds of meat than a 200-pound man around. But
I'm clearly not being as aggressive as you are on taking this fat off, so I need to
you're good. You're good. Do what you want to do.
Ramp it up a bit. Just compare, be like, you can tell us which one he did. It sucked.
You know what piece of meat I've been dying to smoke?
What?
Gator.
Gator. Does it smoke though? It seems like something. I guess any meat could smoke. It just seems more like fish.
I got nipples. Can you milk me, fucker?
It's like it's a meat. Can you milk it? Suppose you could smoke anything with nipples. That's the thing is I don't. It's kind of like with I guess smoking fish.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a fish. So is it the same? Is it different?
It's the same but different.
I don't know.
Once we get them trimmed up, we're gonna equal parts salt, pepper, garlic on them.
So what? It's just powdered garlic. That's all you did?
Yep. Compared to how good the meat is, this stuff's cheap, so don't go light on it.
Oh yeah. We're not going to accidentally make it taste too good, so it's going to be okay.
Sir, can you take some flavor out of that, please?
It's like a Mexican pastry. Looks amazing on the shelf, and then you actually eat it, you're like, wow, it's so bland. It's the most bizarre thing. Have you ever seen this?
Yeah.
You go to like those places like Molina or whatever.
Yeah.
They look absolutely amazing. They taste like whatever it's wrapped in.
It tastes like whatever it's wrapped in. That is funny. Put the wood chips in soaking overnight, so let's go ahead and get the smoker going. We're gonna give it a chance for the smoker to get smoky and hot. And then we'll put those in it. And then begins our day, because it's gonna be a long day of those things just slowly smoking. Gonna try to keep it around 220, 225. That's where I get my best results. It's 220, 225. Literally, these are gonna go in and they're gonna get smoked for several hours. Every 40 minutes or so, I'll spritz them. We're gonna leave them in there and spritz every 40 minutes or so. And if we take those out, because I think, like I said, I think we gotta thump that board out, right? At least probably get the skill saw out there and cut on this stud here, right?
I can use a sawzall on the inside here.
Yeah.
Then you just cut along down here.
Double bacon cheeseburger, large fry, and a Coca-Cola, please.
Did you want fries with that?
I said a large fry and a Coca-Cola, please.
Did you want fries with that?
Let me know if I can be of assistance with this too. Just
Okay. You want to see it?
extra hand, yeah.
Check it out, man.
Let's see. All right, is it ready? Not even close.
The spray bottle's not the best. It does okay. You know what I really want? Is one of those industrial lights like in the Jaws scene when they're sitting around drinking and telling stories about the 1,500 men went into the water that night. 300 came out. I'll never put a jacket on again, boss.
Just a little crooked.
Just a little crooked.
You think? What's
It looks straight as shit to me. What are you talking about?
Maybe.
You only got one crock on. How can you even tell?
No, I don't.
That's good enough.
How's that look, kid?
Looks good, Dad. Looks damn good. All right, we're getting close here. These things are gonna look really good right about now. It's gonna be tempting to not just start eating. They got you all fogged up hot and heavy on the screen there. Look at those things are tempting. Let's get them with a spritz. See how they're pulling back from the bone?
Yeah.
Looking fantastic. No, hop in there. Get your pictures.
I want to take one picture. Evidence that I'm not completely messing around. That's it. Thanks. I'm Carnegie. We're actually doing this. This is actually happening.
What's taking you so long in there? We're ready for you now.
Hold your horses.
Driving rain, I mean.
I'll put this in for now.
Yeah. We got it, Dad.
Two more.
We've got a window. Check it out. It looks like a window. Surprised?
Usually goes from window to wall.
From the window to the wall. So, that guy comes down, work gets done. That's what happens. those screws.
These screws don't go in so easy.
No, they're a pain in the ass. they bite right away, and other times they spin and spin and spin. Shelf in, and then we'll put the bottom ones in. Okay. We got a window, we got a shelf. We're good. Careful pushing because the whole thing wants to move. Yeah. Ribs. You can bless it if you want. You can bless it.
Is that good?
What do you think?
It's gonna be good.
Oh, I was stir. Oh my god.
Who gets this one?
Me.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Ladies first.
No, I
Ladies
got-
first?
Dig in. Wait, that's actually huge. That's giant.
Who's that going to? That's going to.
Definitely not me.
I'm just gonna
Nathan.
start putting these down. Just put on.
Oh my god.
Look at that hunk of meat.
What is that? That is there.
It's absurd. Okay.
You see why when you were like, I think we need like 4 racks, I'm like, no.
No, it's 9 total.
Okay.
Okay. Just eat. This is my third. This is a third of what you had, by the way.
You going in? He don't even pick it up. He just holds it down. Cutting it like a roast.
Civil.
He's a civil one over here.
You know you want to bite into
You do want to just bite into it. It just, but he took the bone away. Yeah. You're still with us. Thanks again for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Those ribs were amazing. We got to do some more of them. And we got to get cooking more on the food boat. Happy holidays and see you on the next one.